You look at our preeminence in developing these drugs, and you just highlighted how well we still do in this country. There's a model in Europe where you cap these drug prices, and there's much less innovation, and the evidence is fairly clear. I don't understand why the president seems to, and I understand there's an election, but that's an easy target, drug costs and pharmaceuticals. You know, if we just try to re-import these these price-controlled drugs from abroad, you're just really doing the same thing over here that has hurt the industry over there. Why adopt a policy that would hurt innovation in this country? Why not allow? I understand it politically is a populist argument that drug prices are too high, but you understand why drug prices are high. Can't you talk to the president and say that may not be the way to affect what we're trying to do in terms of health care?
Yeah, well, I actually agree with the policy that he's putting forward, because if you think about it right now, all these socialist medical systems are actually freeloading off of American innovation. And so if you think about if the American unit costs $1 for a drug, and then you get 50 different countries to each increase their price by a penny, you could substantially reduce the cost of drugs to Americans. So we're not looking to say that we have to do it. They can still make the same amount of revenue. They just have to raise their prices on these other countries. And so there's no reason why American consumers should be paying a disproportionate amount. And so
you're importing price controls. You're importing price controls that will hurt innovation in the long term. If a company can't recoup how much it costs to develop a drug, we're not going to develop any drugs.
Yeah,
it costs
but Joe,
money to develop drugs.
I don't agree with that assumption, though, because at the end of the day, they do have the ability to raise the price on other people. And right now, there's a disproportionate burden being shared by America. So what President Trump is doing is smart. Look, if you're the largest customer from somebody, you should be getting the best price, not the worst price. We're not saying give us the same price as Africa, but we are saying give us the same price as other developed countries like the UK and Germany. Why should we be paying substantially more for our drugs than they're paying? So because they have a different system. So we're just trying not to be stupid like America's been for a long time. And I don't think that this will reduce the ability for the drug companies, because they should have the ability to raise the prices on the other customers who are paying substantially below the cost of the drug. And so, again, America's great for our innovation, and obviously we have the best drug companies and pharmaceutical companies in the world. But hopefully over time, this is a hard medicine to swallow. But I think it's something that once they do even it out, they raise their price a little bit on everyone else, lower their price by a lot in America, we'll have a much more fair and sustainable system here.